Hello, DMM. We're a little bit scuffed today. At first I was late because my mom was making dinner, which really sweet of her. I love her for that. But it wasn't done until like after I normally start. So I was late for that. And then I was getting everything set up and it was like, oh, you can't change your data unless you log out and log back in. And I'm like, okay, that's no big deal. I can do that. My password didn't work. I went like through every single password I've used for anything ever, and none of them were working. And like it couldn't be that somebody hacked it because nothing happened to my account. So like it's just me being stupid, I guess. So I had to completely change my password. And I changed it to gay kiss, gay kiss, gay kiss, gay. In case you wanted to steal my identity. Anywho. Frustrated ramblings aside, let's turn off the big cover image. Things are also a little bit scuffed because I live in my parents' house and my mom is getting the basement redone because last year the basement flooded. So they basically had to rip out all the carpets. And while they were doing that, my mom was like, well, if we're going to have to replace all the floors, I might as well repaint the walls because, you know, she's one of those ladies who gets really into interior design and the like. So, we're having just a parade of dudes coming in and out the house to get things done. And that's been going on for a while, but, like, it's just been thing after thing lately, so a little bit scuffed. I normally don't have fancy graphics on because it makes things run slower for my poor, weak, terrible machine. But also, when you have those giant trees that spawn in, like the big oak trees that have the... Is turning off... Oh, it was turning to fabulous. I forgot that was even a setting. Anyway, so you know those, like, the giant oak trees where they have, like, the split branches and everything? The only way I consistently get every single branch is if I have fancy on so I can see them through the leaves. Otherwise, I always miss them. Oof. Oof, we are framing. I can't skip this rain. It's making me struggle. Come on. Well, we've been saving stuff up in order to get ourselves a beacon in the future. We don't have the beacon itself, but that's because I'm procrastinating having to deal with wither skeletons because they're the worst. And also because I haven't gotten fortune yet, which will make things a lot easier for me, probably, hopefully. But I've been saving up iron, and you need, like, I think it's 2 stacks and 36 blocks, so that looks like a lot, but it's not enough. And I've gone on several mining expeditions with the rule for myself to just grab everything I see. I ignore a lot of the copper despite that rule, and still... And I have some more that's smelted. This is just the stuff that I couldn't bother myself to smelt. Because, boy, there's a lot of copper. Like, so I've been just storing that up in case I need it. I've also, in a creative test world, been playing around with what I'm going to do with both the front and the interior front door of the clock tower. Sucks that it can't be used for much. I mean, it can be used for building, which is cool, like it's a pretty block, but unless you're doing something with copper builds, it's just kind of there. I do agree that it should have more use just because of the sheer amount of copper there is. Alright, I gotta grab my... Fuck, what's it called? I took a photo of my test world, and I gotta get that up so I can reference it, because I'm incapable of thinking of things on my own. So there is a slight problem with the design I came up with in the test world. Specifically 2 problems. And those problems are kind of the same problem. Leaves. Specifically azalea leaves. In case you don't know, I have not encountered an azalea tree yet. Though, now that I think about it, I probably have an azalea bush somewhere. I'd have to go looking around, digging through my stuff. But anyway, azalea leaves, and then a little bit more challengingly, mangrove leaves, which I love the way they look. Like, they're a lot longer, and like the individual leaves on the block look thinner. And so I think they have like a really cool droopy effect in the way they look. The problem is, you little fuckers. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but one of these bastards made a creeper hiss. Oh, my poor heart can't take this kind of random jump scares. I love mangroves so much. They're so pretty. Like, they're kind of a pain to mine. Collecting them is not very fun, but it's very pretty. Parrots that make creeper hisses get put in evil baby jail. I would do that, but I have no way of knowing which parrot it was. If it was you, DMM, we're gonna need to have a talk, okay? Yeah, talking to you. It wouldn't be Apple, of course, because Apple is a good girl. No, I would never. We'll see. Keeping an eye on you. Alright, so you may be a little guy, but I have a little friend, and his name is Choppy Choppy. Cha. I probably should be more careful. I will kill those guys if I'm not more conscientious. How many trapdoors do I need for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So probably at least one more set. I don't mind the zombie groans. 2 of them did it! It was one after another. Ah! It's a coup! They're all rising up at once! Oh, I'm going mad. Alright. So, the thing about the design that I've pulled together for the clock face, I don't love it. And you might be thinking, okay, but why are you doing this? You've been procrastinating it in order to find a design that you love. And yes, but also, no. See, the thing about that is I don't love this design, but I love it once there's the mangrove leaves all over it. I feel like it looks much more appealing, which is not something we can currently do, so we gotta just kind of make do for now. DMM, if you die, I will give you the most beautiful grave seen to mankind. A proper warrior's funeral. No. Okay, this is not... There we go. So after that downslope, it's a slab, and then I believe we just come in like this, and I don't think it's closed in the middle, but maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again at some point in my life. That is the way. Okay, I think that's the bottom all done. So then we come up to here, and there, and there. Gotta, whoop, there, and there. Might be a little bit short on the trapdoors anyway, but we will make do. So above this, we want to grab this bad boy. And then we're going to need to come out here a little bit so that we can go like that. It's pretty much just the inverse of the bottom. There might be one or two little things different. Goes like that, and then it goes into slabs, and then from there, yeah, I do think we're going to be one short, because it goes like this. So yeah, we're going to need to make one more real quick. I'm making way too many crafting tables. Alright, and that should do this section. Something that I forgot I want to add is actually spruce buttons for texture, so I didn't bring any spruce with me. We gotta just go back down. Gosh, I love elytra. Alright, we're just gonna dunk these in like so. That's not... Ah! Inventory management! Alright, we're not gonna need a lot because buttons are so cheap. So we're just gonna go back up to the clock face. And we're gonna grab some of these, turn them into buttons. I believe we wanted it to go here and here, here and here. Then we need to get down, there we go, down, and we're gonna have here, here, then over on this side, it goes here and here. Right. I believe... Oh wait, there is something else I just realized there is something that goes here in the middle. The problem is, in my reference image, I gave myself night vision so I could see better while I was working inside, which isn't inherently a bad thing. The problem is, the night vision particle has completely blocked off like a considerable chunk of the screen. Like, part of the center is just completely covered. Your builds are always so cool, teach me your ways. Oh, that makes me so happy, thank you. Well, when it comes to building, I started off just by like following design tutorials, mostly by Green, but the only ones I really got a hang of were like fantasy rustic type houses. So I spent a lot of time just doing that kind of thing. But after a while, I started, like, experimenting with other stuff, and it doesn't always turn out how I want it to. Sometimes it's just kind of meh. But for the most part, I just kind of treat it very similar to other art forms. I just kind of do what I want and hope it turns out. And if it doesn't turn out, I think, well, what do I not like about it? What do I hate about it, and how can I change that? And then once I've decided what I want to change, once the build is done, I'm like, okay, what looks cool? What looks like fun? What do I want to use next time again? And then the last thing I do is, what can I add to make this more extra, and is that too much? It's not a very succinct way of doing things. It's not a tutorial, but it's a very, very rough look at my very messy headset of how I do things. Sometimes I'll like doodle on like paper my concepts for builds. Other times I'll go into like a creative world and just throw down a couple different blocks that I might want to use just so I can like get a color palette. Speaking of color palette, I decided what I'm going to switch this for. And it's kind of a weird choice, but I thought it was decently looking in the creative world. and that's unlit redstone lamps. But we're not going to be doing the interior right now because, first of all, I forgot to save a picture of that, and second of all, I don't want to have to move this big old pile of cobble chests. Like, there's so much effort, work. Also, I haven't designed these lower walls, so I need to figure that out. I think what we're going to do right now... Oh, by the way, in addition to all of the off-camera mining for all of that copper and iron and whatever, also done some off-camera tree chopping. There was more, but I stuck it in there so I could have it. So I've been doing a lot of boring stuff off-camera because I figure, like, I'm probably not going to die during that, and I don't know if I'm interesting enough to keep conversation throughout that. Anyway, so I think we're gonna go on a short mining adventure, though I do actually, there's one more adjustment to the build I'd like to make before we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, I'm not super sure how I feel about the way it looks, but it's the best I can do without it looking really chunky and messy. So we're just going to grab that, and I swear I had other stuff that I needed to do, but oh wait, did I not put torches in here? I could have sworn that's where the rest of my torches were. Oh well. Boop, boop, boop. So we turn that into some blocks. Oh, progress on the beacon base is slow, but I want to get enough for a full level beacon because I just think that would make my life so much easier. Is that enough? It is not. How about now? Oh, that is way more than I thought. Bam, 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 and bam. So we're gonna go mining in a second here, in which case we need to bring these, which I've been just kind of using as my aggregate mining shulkers, I guess. And we're just gonna real quick go over here and do this one quick tweak to the front, which should make things look a little nicer. Ugh. Yeah, in addition to the copper, I've gotten a lot of coal. When you set a rule to yourself that, like, oh, if I see a mineral or an ore or whatever, I'm gonna mine it, you end up getting a lot of coal and a lot of copper. Especially because I've been in mostly, like, a shallow cavern. Is it here? Here is where it goes. So we're gonna put that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here's the spot where it gets kind of finicky. So I don't want it to connect to the sides like that. So I'm thinking we do this, which it doesn't quite line up, but I'm hoping from a distance it'll look okay. Let's get a wide angle on this, see what we think. Okay, yeah, the fence gate doesn't stand out as much as I worried it might. From a higher angle, it'll probably look a little silly. Yeah, because when we get, like, up here, it's a little bit more noticeable. But it's not the worst. Yeah, you can kind of see, like, where it splits and that it's not a straight line up. But it kind of helps to avoid, like, I feel like it's a better problem to have than having it stick to the sides with the fence. That's just personal taste, though. So we're gonna real quick drop off this. Do we have enough food? I want to take some to go. And we don't really have much else stowed away, do we? 21 is probably going to be fine. We can just come back. Alrighty. Expedition time! So, I started going through this area mostly because I wanted to make sure it was lit up, since it's fairly close to the base. It's not like super close. I don't even think it'll be loaded in most of the time. At least not loaded enough for mobs to be spawning. But it's still like, this was like completely dark before, so I've been kind of just lighting it up. And also removing some of the stalactites on the floor because I don't want to die just because I step on a pointy rock. That would be mega embarrassing. So I've been kind of working through here, and even despite like my whole, oh, grab every ingot you see, you can still see like there's exposed coal and copper. And I've been getting most of them, which just goes to show you how like utterly ridiculous the amount of coal and copper there is in the world. But which is kind of hilarious because I'm always out of coal, which in large part is because I assume that I have enough coal and then I don't. So I never have enough. It's frustrating. Oh, this is an opening. Where's air? There's no air here. That's not what I wanted. Okay, continuing onward as if nothing is wrong. Let's go here. But yeah, this like kind of fractures off into a lot of little hidey holes and side caves and caverns. So there's a lot of areas that I haven't dug out yet. I'm gonna switch to Elytra for a second. I even found another mine shaft. Ooh. Why didn't I hit him? He should have been in my range. That's stupid. Stupid. Oh, boy. I wasn't sure if it was I thought it was a spider at first because of the hissing sound. But, no, that freaked me out. Okay. A little bit hard to remember what I was talking about, considering that was very scary. Oh yeah, that's actually this is the mine shaft I was talking about. It connects through to like a lot of different little caves and stuff. This area makes me very nervous because there's a lot of places where mobs could hide, but it's also going to be the most effective way for me to get a lot of ores, because there's so much more exposed than if I was just strip mining. Doesn't help that most of it's copper, though. Where's all the iron? I need iron, baby! Okay, this big... Is there a cave spider spawner? I thought I got all the ones in this area. It looks like there's a cave spider spawner. Whoop! Die. That's very deep in. Let's try and get to it quickly. Oh, hello! It's weird. I thought I already hit the max number of spider spawners in this mine shaft. Ooh, I hear planking. Skilly Bob? It's making me on edge. Last big exploration session I did down here, I brought shears for the cobwebs so that I could have a bunch collected up, which was nice, but also I forgot to do that this time, and who cares really. Oh man, no, what is the thing? Gunpowder. That one, that's the motherfucker. Eh. Is this a dead end? Oh. I'm risking my life, and for what? Not iron, apparently. Okay. Hello. A lot of your friends down there have enchantments, so I should probably switch that in. Alright. think there's another one down here, so I'm gonna hold on to this for now. Nothing down either way. Kill, kill, kill. Alright. Dead end. I just want iron. I have an iron deficiency. Please feed me. Num 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 num. Is this a dead end also? Ugh. Okay, oh, iron! A small, tiny amount of iron. At least fortune helps. Okay, this connects down to some areas I've already been, it looks like. But not deeply been explored. Let's see. Still not seeing iron. I'm just gonna ignore things till I find iron. Am I being a little bit reckless? Maybe. But it's kind of funky fun fresh. Famous last words. I just want iron. Ugh, I'm so impatient. Oh, hi. Hi. Come here. Oh. Ach. That was actually not a very safe jump to make. I should have been not doing that. Do we see any iron from here? I do not. There's a lot of fellas down there. Let's actually not go this way. Yeah, that's probably for the best. How about this tunnel? Okay. Not seeing much. At least it's an area I haven't been. Even if that doesn't matter without... Oh, dude. That's so much copper. God. I'm not gonna mine that surely because it seems overwhelming. I'm intimidated. Ooh, 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 ooh! Yes, please. Seems a bit like a dead end here. This doesn't go anywhere. Well, wow, there's a lot of copper here. Is this like a copper vein or something? Because there is a lot. Oh, iron. Let's safety check. Schlorp. I have no idea. What? I have no memory of this place. Well, okay. Where am I? Okay, new space. Dead end. Ugh. If I were just a little bit more patient and I spent my time strip mining, I could avoid all of the... Oh, I sort of know where I am. I've found this before. It's a rail that mostly goes on open air. I've been very careful not to update it because I think that's so neat. So I think I know where I am now, roughly. I'm still very lost and don't know how to get out from here, but like I know like the vibe of where I am. I recognize the energy. Vaguely. I don't know how to get out though. So I don't know if that helps at all. Ooh, big empty. Oh, hello? Oh, I know where I am for sure now, because I've gone down into that big empty area, and I've done digging. I have an idea of where we could go, but it is a very potentially stupid place to go mining. Because I know I haven't mined it out, but I also know it's probably not safe, which is why I haven't mined it out. But, like, also, there's probably coal down there. I really want coal. If I just... Oops! Oh, that's a drop. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Why am I... Oh. Let's see. Easy does her. Break you. Okay, there may not be a down step from here. We may need to do a little hop. Okay, we got the wings on. So yeah, down there is an area I have not mined through, but I'm just kind of nervous to go there because it's a big, empty, dark space. Zombie groan. Maybe if I run through quickly, throwing down torches, the mobs will be too intimidated by my pro gamer skills to spawn. Pro move. Diamonds! Hey! I swear last time I was here, this cave was like full of monsters. So, I swear I'm not being a coward for nothing. This place was a lot scarier last time. I feel like iron's not gonna spawn a whole lot down at this level. What level is it? -10? No, that's a pretty good level for iron, isn't it? I don't know. I love the Caves and Cliffs update, but now I have no sense of where to search for anything. Oh! Dungeon! I think it's spiders based on the number of, yeah, the number of hisses. Hoping, praying, wishing for other side. Nope, we've already got cat. And nope. Ah! Jump scare. Ooh, that's a skeleton. Ah! Be gone. Leave me be. Keeping your eyes peeled for iron? Thank you. I'm very oblivious, so having a second pair of eyes is very important. Okay, boom. Do we have any other non-stackable thingies? Let's throw that in there. Ooh, snack. Let's just chuck a bunch of stuff in there. It doesn't matter. We can sort it out if we start struggling for space. Okay. Ooh, skelly head. Whoop! Alright, let's go this way. Oh! Munch, munch, munch. Actually, this hole is suspicious. I want to light it up real quick. Ooh, iron! Any more in this pocket? Nope. Okay. Ooh, Let's not go that way. Oh, there's iron on the ceiling here. We go like that. Let's actually get the iron in the box back out so we can keep track of how much we've got. Okay, this is actually where I dropped down and through. So we can come here. Hello. Bonk. Going up is a little nerve-wracking because there's no telling when, like, a creeper or something will just drop down from a hidden ledge. Very intimidating. Good thing there were no ledges. So let's hug the left for now. That's the end of that. Let's hug the right as we come down into here. Spam, spam. No monsters, no monsters, no monsters. Okay, I see some iron down there by the lava. First, though, I do want to make sure nothing's going to come sneak attack me from up here. Looks pretty safe. Saw some iron out of the corner of my eye. We'll get that on our way back through here. Okay. Oh, is that a hole there? No, that's not a hole other cave. That's just a weird spot. I think I have in my notes how much iron we need. Let me check. Okay. We need 9 stacks and 41 iron more than we currently have. Not blocks, just straight iron, but that's still gonna be a bit of a process. Before I grab that, I'm gonna light over there. Oh, take your time, dude. You don't have to watch if you're like doing other stuff. Honestly, I also mostly listen to streams more than I watch them. So, like, I really do not mind. Besides, a second pair of eyes isn't as helpful as I was hoping, because there's not a lot of iron to be missed. There's so little iron. There's so little, and I need so much. Little mouse hole. Where does this go? Hello? Oh, iron. Ugh, the window is shifting light. I gotta go close the blinds. The bright light of the morning star. Okay. I've hidden away from the deadly laser, as a true gamer should. Fixing my headphones. I need to get some new headphones. Like, literally, one side of my headphones, the ear pad is only held in place by the pressure of my head holding it up against the headphone. Ooh, hello. I need a... Like, I can afford a new pair. I just keep forgetting to buy them because I am bad at remembering to do things. Alright. Still not a lot of iron. The gold is good. Gold can always go back towards golden apples, which can be real lifesavers, so those are always nice to pick up when we see them. Let's see. I went down a long tunnel getting here. Oof. Let's grab that gold. Oh, this is a big vein of gold. We can get 2 gapples. How do we maneuver downwards? It looks sketchy down there, and going deeper isn't great for iron anyway because of the way the charts are set up. It's weird the way iron generates now. Sometimes being higher up is better. Do I understand that? No. And I don't pretend to. I think this lower section we've mostly finished out. This is random, but do you follow the slime story stuff? Not like super duper closely, but I do follow it, like casually. I've been wanting to buy one, but money is expensive. But yeah, they're really cute. I am a big fan of little globules. Oh, were the ocean plushies announced? I know that they've been, like, teasing them, but I didn't realize that they'd been announced yet. Or are you just saying you're excited for them to be announced? Because either way, ocean plush. Well, not really. Oh, I can't wait for, like, the new designs to come out, because, like, the first batch of designs, so cute, so good, and then ocean themed. Ah! I fell down a 1-block hole, and that was the sound I made. What is wrong with me? Oh, I missed an iron! If there's a coral one, oh, a coral one would be so cute! Especially if it came in different colors. Oh, or if it was rainbow as is. Oh, a coral one would be adorable. You're so right. Hello, Enderman. Ooh. Let's just come back here for a second. Ignoring this guy. Haha! You were lured into a false sense of security. Phew. Did the Enderman shove me, or did I just go a little further than I expected? Ugh. Collect. There's probably going to be a coral one, because I'm trying to think about what kind of oceanic stuff would be well suited to a blob form, and like coral is definitely like one that would really go well with blobs, because depending on the kind of coral, it's already a little blob shaped. Like for example, Corsola from Pokemon, it's basically just a blob covered in coral, with little legs of course, but like there's probably gonna be a coral one, because like that just seems like a good fit thematically and stylistically. Obviously I don't know, I'm not one of the designers, and I'm not Charlie Slimsicle. But who can say? I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Ah, get. Oof. Pass. That was a good iron pocket. Oh, and there's another. Oh, I've got to be very careful to mine this without looking that guy in the eyeballs. Avoiding eye contact in real life is so easy, I do it without thinking. But in Minecraft, I just want to look them in their pretty eyes. I want to say hello and give them a kiss on their big screaming mouths. Ender boys are so good. Very excellent. Alright, so we are a long ways away from our goal, but we've gotten a good chunk of iron. So we may take a break from digging for now, because oh, there's only so long I can do this without getting very nervous. Though I think there's another area I haven't really explored. Not this way, I explored this one, I think. Oh! How have I missed this iron? I swear I've been here several times. Shaking my head. Then kind of through here, I think there's another area just kind of on the other side of this. If I can figure out how to dig into it. Like, maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, here it is. A big old empty area. Look at that illuminated creeper living in the spotlight. Oh, there's one right there! Ah! I was so focused on the creeper in the spotlight, I didn't notice there were several right next to me. Okay, let's practice our hops and run away from everything. Oh boy. Oh, is that a geode? Wow, that's neat, but I don't really feel like stopping to visit right now. I've gotten emeralds elsewhere before, so it's not the end of the world. I found some iron. I wasn't looking, then I just heard screams. DMM, there were so many creepers, and I would turn and run from one, and there was another creeper, and I would turn and run, and there was another creeper. They just kept coming, one after another, every direction I ran. Oh, I didn't even get that low, but it still scared me so bad. Where's the... We should probably try and take out these guys so I don't have to actually deal with them. Okay. Attack of the green boys. Oh, this one's trying to hide from me. Come on. Come on. Stop moving. Die. Okay, I know there's some iron around here, but I'm nervous about grabbing it. Oh, just a second, guys. My mom's coming in. Okay, I'm back. Diego? I lost sight of him. I lost sight of the guy. I didn't hit him. I swear I didn't. So how is there... Maybe I did hit him? Oh, very nervous. At least when I can see them, I know where they are. Ooh. There's at least some good chunks of iron over here, so we need to eat. I didn't even take that much damage. I shouldn't have been panicking that much. Oh boy, though. Oh boy. Am I safe to... Yeah, I think I'm safe to go into my shulker. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. 3 stacks of iron and 1 spare. And we need 9 stacks and 41 spare. So, not quite a third of the way there. We've still got a lot to do. There's not a huge rush because we don't even have a beacon yet, but I'd really like to get my hands on some of this stuff. some more back this way, yeah? Yeah, there's 2 patches over here. There we go. Okay, do we see any more iron in the vicinity, or do we need to start going into the dark areas? Alright, let's take a quick peek-see inside of this big ol' amethyst. Honestly, I wish there was more accessible calcite because it is such a pretty block. I would be more excited about that zombie villager if I didn't have a whole village to myself. Though I am a little bit nervous of going into unknown territory, just kind of in general. Alright, I'm not seeing anything of interest in here, so we're gonna vamoosh. Vamooshing not quickly enough. Oh! Oh no, he was above me! Ah! There's no one else, right? He was the only one to stealth attack me. We're safe. Whew. Not seeing iron down this way. Alright, I know that having my chest plate on would be good in case I get swarmed by mobs again, but with a pit this deep, I don't want to take off my elytra. I feel secure in case I fall. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I thought I heard a slime nearby. Boom, 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 boom. I can feel a migraine coming on. Oh, deep breaths. We're relatively safe compared to the situation earlier. I'm not going to say actually safe because I'm not going to lie to myself. I am still in a very, very scuffed situation. Just gonna move slowly for now. Can I... Oh, I can see a creeper down there. Go like... I didn't look at that Enderman, did I? Okay, I didn't. Why did I go through all that for one one iron there? It was not worth it. Okay. I think I should leave this area. It is so risky, and I am so afraid. Okay. Oh, I do not like how long it's taking my computer to register jumps. Come on. You gotta be responding when I press the buttons. If that's not gonna fly if we are in life or death. Gotta be fast responses, computer. And I'm talking to my machines. I have officially lost it. Then again, you have to have it to lose it, so... Pausing to massage out the building migraine in my forehead. Hello, Rin. You missed me having an absolute meltdown over some creepy boys. There were so many of them. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, something that I forgot to mention. I still need to post about it in the Discord, so you guys are getting to hear this first. I actually have a YouTube channel for VODs now. If you type exclamation mark, I think it's YT, but it could also just be YouTube. It should pop up, excuse me, burp. It should pop up a link. So, if you're ever interested in catching VODs, but like Twitch doesn't run so good for ya, or it's like past the time where they get automatically taken down because Twitch only keeps them for a certain amount of time, you can hop on over there to check out VODs. We've got last stream, and that's it. I think there's also like a very old single episode of a hardcore world I did, but I didn't continue doing that because it turns out editing videos is hard. So I think I'm ready to take a break from this mining expedition, but to do that we do have to find the route out, which is easier said than done. Easier said than done, I say, walking into the only place that I know for sure how to navigate through. Oh, okay, it is night outside, so we do got to be a little cautious. But if we just hop over this way, follow this cave up through to here. If you actually look, there's a bunch, well not a bunch, but there is a considerable amount more cave down that way. But, since we didn't enter this way, you may be wondering, like, where the hell is this? Yeah, it has been a while since that hardcore series, huh? I think that might have been when I first developed my little axolotl avatar. That's where this beautiful face came from. Oh, if you didn't know, Rin is actually responsible for this skin. I made my own version, and it was not amazing. I do digital art, not Minecraft skin art. It was very blocky and messy and not very good. And then Rin made it pretty, and now I use the pretty one because I like it better. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when I first developed this skin. Oh, the memories. Alright. So, we are making progress. Emoji. I know you're probably saying, emoji as in like, oh, Twitch did an emoji and I didn't want it to, but I just preferred the idea that like it's called the emoji because honestly, mood, me, mood, emotions, human relatability. What am I on about? Okay, here, let's just chuck everything out. So, first, gemstones. Actually, I want to put that in my redstone box. Oh, this can go in there, though. And then, this can go in, because it's, oh wait, no, that goes in the, why am I being so persnickety about where I put things? The flint goes over here. We can put some other rocks in here while we're in the neighborhood. Cobblestone actually goes down in, I swear I had a chest just for cobblestone. Oh, it's in the house. Gosh, I'm so disorganized. My organization is disorganized. Let's see. Flesh, bone, string, stalactites. I think the rest of this we can come and run over, and we will dump the white and the purple box. Then in here we drop off this. This goes in here. We have 3 cat. I just want to have other side. Is that so much to ask for? The Disorganized Organization, or the DOO. Sure makes me feel like do. That's how I feel about my organizing. Ugh, I sound like nonsense. Anyway, pop this up in here. I think I've been using this, there we go. There's the motherfucker. So we are going to take a break from that, and I think what we should do now... Fuck it, let's freestyle trying to figure out what we're going to do for the floors. No, not floors, ceilings. Oh, I'm sorry, Rin, I'm so sorry I stole your joke. I'm a monster. Unforgivable. 1,000 years of jails for son. Slap me on the wrist. Ow, that actually really hurt. Oh, I'm such a wimp. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I don't know if I showed this on camera yet, but off camera I kind of did a bunch of the walls and the ceilings and stuff. Like, we don't have gears on these other wall sections, but I have done a lot of the more repetitive stuff of getting these bad boys in. Hello, Oz. He still looks so goofy. I don't think there's a better way to make one though, so let's see. I would like to do some decoration around this clock face, although I think I might want it to be different, just to keep things asymmetric. Well, asymmetric isn't really the right word, is it? Because it's inside and outside, not side and side. Anywho, we're gonna grab these, and if we do a little bit of digging back... I love that bird so much I can't explain it. His name is Oz. He was named by chat. He is a good boy. I really did think there was more room to build a bird up there. Oh, well, he's fun. Let's make a little bit of space so we can see what we're doing a little bit better. I know that I shouldn't be doing this. I should be trying to grind for wither skulls, but I don't want to. They're so... Ugh, they're so slow and boring and I hate them. Wither skulls might be loathed. I need to do it. I'm just putting off the inevitable. Like, all of this will be easier and faster and flow more smoothly once I have a beacon. But, like, I'm not even scared of fighting the wither. Famous last words. Knock on wood. But, like, I'm more dreading the slow, miserable grind of trying to collect all of the stupid, annoying... Don't you hiss at me. Wither skulls. They're so frustrating. I don't want to. Are these guys just gonna keep hissing at me till I go? You are such a jerk. How dare you hiss at me? Rin, control your hissing. I should probably actually grab some milk buckets before I go. Oh, and something else that could be handy is if I bring some of my vast amounts of cobblestone so I could lay down some slabs in areas I want to spawn proof. That could be worthwhile. If you never stop, then I will bite you with my axe. Alright, down we go. A moo cow, milk please, milky. Milk please. That should at least settle us for a little while. I've been trying to get a Silk Touch pick, and I finally got Silk Touch enchantment, but getting all like the unbreaking and mending and all of that stuff has been a pain, so I've just been putting it off. Which applies to a lot of the things I do. Lots of procrastination here. But, you know, they say do what you love. And I love not doing things. It's weird that we don't have netherrack slabs. Like, all of the other stone types, to my knowledge, well, there's calcite. Okay, so not all of the stone types, but most of them have slabs and stairs. I think the only ones that don't, that are just plain stones, are calcite, which I kind of get because it's super rare, basalt, which, in my opinion, should, tough, which, again, I think should, and netherrack. Basalt, I can see being a little bit more tricky since it's, like, kind of shaped like a, textured like a trunk. But, like, a lot of the other ones, it's kind of odd they haven't done it already, you know? Alrighty. Any death here? Okay, we're good. So we're gonna... Yep. Get ourselves started here. That's a mess. Oh well. I think probably to the end of this hall is a good place to start with the clearing out. We'll go to here for now. This isn't going to be a proper farm. I'm just trying to lessen the areas they can spawn, so I'm not running blindly all over the fortress trying to find them. Will this make my life easier? I mean, maybe marginally so, but probably not much. Something I could do, though, is, so I still have my home pointing arrows. I can go like this. Here, and torch. Grab this. We're gonna just boop, 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 boop. That's a lot of milk. The wither status effect is so annoying. I would rather over-prepare than under-prepare. If I have way too much milk, that's fine. I can just put it back down by the spider farm. If I don't have enough milk, then I either have to go home or I'm gonna die. You know, like, it just seems less annoying to do it this way. Let's see, if we move this to be here. I don't know why I thought that would be enough. Beep, 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 beep. I think leaving some space would help. So 1, 2, 3. Because I read intersections are one of the best places to get them to spawn. Which, maybe that's absolute baloney, but, you know, I'll take what garbage I can get. Alright, managing my inventory like this is miserable. Okay, so I heard a skeleton rattle, and it confirmed that in the subtitles, but does it specify if it's a normal skeleton or a wither skeleton? Like, is that something that I would need to check visibly? Or, like, does the game say, wither skeleton rattles? Like, what's the deal there? Oh wait, I wanted to leave this space open so I could turn it into a bit of a spawning area. I'm just making a mess and not doing anything successfully. Affirmations. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. We definitely won't be getting anybody back here. Okay, wither skeleton rattles is definitely separate from skeleton rattles, it looks like. Do 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 do. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We can just put that there then. Oh, I can hear a ghast out there. That's no fun. Easy does it around here. Okay, we're gonna just pop these in. We need to go on this side too. And then for this area, we will need to get rid of our little headbangers, because then you're just kind of missing the point of the area, because we want them to spawn here. Though I will put up a little blockade like yeah. There we go. So they shouldn't be able to follow me out of here. Unless I'm dumb and run this way. But at that point, it's my own fault. Ugh, the caffeination is leaving my system. I am becoming less and less entertaining by the second. I can feel my brain beginning to melt. Right, we don't want this area to be lit up much, because otherwise things won't spawn very frequently. And that is the antithesis of what we're going for here. Let's see, is there anything up here so I can just kind of like lay down a bunch of these? Boop, 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 boop. That doesn't go there. Am I out? Gosh, I have to go through so much of this stuff. Enjoy your supper, Rin. Love you. That was a bit of a nasty crack. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm gonna go just kind of around this area. Fill this out real good. And in case of magma cubes, we should probably fill this space out also. In case like the really short fellas spawn down in here. Bam bam! Get a bunch of these. Get back to filling out I had the strangest thing happen to me the other day. A Homestuck fan called me cringe for liking Minecraft. Which, like, I am cringe. But, like, I'm also a Homestuck fan, so I have full authority to say they're being kind of a hypocrite. As a Homestuck fan, Homestuck is incredibly cringe. Anybody who tells you otherwise is a government spy. Or a corporate plant. I've never met a Homestuck fan who does not feel some amount of hatred and rage towards Homestuck. It's just like kind of the fandom vibe. Wait, I need to stay short. It sounds like right here. Boop. That's not what I wanted. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, boop. Okay. Oh! Hello? Can these guys spawn on slabs, or did they just wander in there? Ow. There's just two of them. I can take them. Ow. There was three! One was hiding inside of his friend! Assholes. Are they both dead? Yes. Let's get rid of you. Until we get Wither Roses, there's nothing we can do to stop those fellas from spawning. So for now, we're just gonna have to keep about our work. Does this just kind of dead end up here? Oh yeah, this is the one that leads back outside. Very careful, because if a ghast comes here, I'm boned. What range do mobs spawn in? That's something I should probably look up. There we go. Boop. Let's come over here real quick and get rid of these, because I do not need them. That gives us more room for these bad boys. Let's put this up here real quick. Light our way home. And back to the placing. It's probably going to be a shorter stream today because I am so tired. I slept like absolute dog shit last night. Which is wild because I even had a nap, and from what I've been told, apparently naps are supposed to like solve all your problems and be like the antidote to death or whatever. But no, I'm sleepy tired, sleepy tired, in need of a nap. Alright, we're still doing alright in the slab department. No skellies yet. Ooh. I guess we know what tunnel to clear next. Why do these guys have to be standing right next to the blaze? Okay, I'm gonna have to either kill these guys or awkwardly and badly work around them. I should probably just kill them, especially while there's no other ones nearby. But sometimes they just do not forgive you ever, so it's probably better to just leave them. Ugh, it's so inconvenient. At least we've almost got this hall filled out. We're probably gonna also have to do some spawn proofing in the nether outside of the fortress, which is intimidating. Not super hyped about that, but it's gonna be our best bet at making things spawn in here more. Yeah. I can hear a blaze, like, so close to me. Those are spots that need to be, like, spawn-proofed, but I don't want to go down there. Alright, inventory is looking kind of sparse. Whoa. In the slabbage department. Let's do a quick run around and see if we can just run into some wild wither skellies. Maybe we'll just get lucky. Ooh, you're not a skelly. Oh, but you are. I want to get him to run down instead of attacking him because I don't want him to be knocked off. Is he coming? Hey, you! Oh my gosh, hey! Hey! What's up? No, don't run away. Nothing. Ungrateful little asshole. That's a big boy. Just peeking out. There's so many awkward spots we'd have to block because it's a basalt delta. Oof. I don't want to do large amounts of mob proofing. I just want to have wither skulls. Is that such a big ask? I want them to appear from oblivion and into my pockets. Let's not load that. Parkour. Hello? Ah! What was that purple oh. Okay, for a second I thought it was an enchanted blaze. No, I'm just stupid. Ooh, you got up behind me. Ow. How rude. You guys are the wrong kind of skeletons. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's where we came from. Let's see. Oh, hi! Please! 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 Hug! Please! Please! Pretty, please! Give! Give! No! I should probably punch out the torches in the rest of the fortress. Actually, no, I don't want them spawning over here anyway, so... I just want wither skeletons. You don't belong here. I want the black... Ugh. Why are there so many of them? Am I like in a soul sand area? Jeez. Jeez Louise. If I go like this... Nope. Let's just keep running around, I suppose. We're probably gonna run out of food before we even find the stupid skull. These guys are so frustrating. Hello, fellas. You seen any skeletons? Oh, hey, it's the same spot. Anyway, back we go. Phew! Bless me. Oh, I think we might be out of luck today. I don't think we're getting any wither skellies. This is exactly why I've been procrastinating it. I hate this. I hate searching for wither skeletons. I hate how you never ever find them, no matter how much you look. They just suck. They're the most annoying mob. Except for maybe villagers. They're pretty awful. At least villagers don't poison you, though. They just poison your mind. Come on, Mother Skelly. Come on. Where are you? Hey, there's skeletons. Hello. I don't think we're gonna find one. I think we're just not getting one today. Lame. Ugh. I'm trying to be energetic so we can keep going, but like, I'm ready for a nap, y'all. Maximum sleepy tired. My brain is just on autopilot, and when I'm on autopilot, I'm not being careful. And when I'm not being careful, I'm very likely to die, so now's probably a good time to call the stream. Let's just get safely back to the nether portal first, though. Whew, I am going to need to take a big nap tonight. I am disappointed I couldn't go longer, but I am just not doing so hot. I should probably take one of these next time I go, just in case. My body is tired. Well, folks, I am going to go crash. Naps are good. I took a nap was it today or yes? I took a nap and I'm still sleepy tired. I'm just going straight to bed. It is nighttime for me. It is sleepy, nappy, tuck you in and go to bedtime. I love you very much. I'm gonna go. Sorry it's not a longer stream, but thanks for hanging out anyway. Mwah. I love you. Good night. I'm gonna go.